Hi, my name is Amritan Sharma. I am an AI software developer by profession. So in this video, I'll talk about challenges I faced, why I decided to go with this approach, and how it could be beneficial for the industry, etc., etc. So first, I'll speak, a bit rubbish, uh, uh, so that to make a build up, and then come to the main point. So I see every day open source LLMs come out and companies are just distributing them for free, especially small models. Everyone, despite of saying that AI is future, but nobody is creating actual AI products. So what I did, I recently did a write up for Google where I suggested them a full-fledged product. So that product would be a stylus pen based device, which AI device, which can be a laptop or a tab. Like we can have that hardware because number one, tech never fails. Even in the time of crisis. Number two, people are moving away from classroom to job models to skill-based learning. So the small LLMs with multilingual capabilities, emotion detection, and sentiment analysis are the way, based LLMs will be needed for such devices. For creating modules like avatar-based AI interactive teachers, and other modules like handwriting to notes maker or exam generator or evaluator. So in such devices, a lot of filtering after training these models will be needed, and our approach that I have suggested in this write-up would be the best option. So I'm not at all saying that this approach is limited to small models only. Even for larger model, it's a valid approach, and it will make the successor models better than their predecessors. So I'll tell you what happened while I was developing this script. So there were 9 kinds of safety parameters provided in the competition. My code is such that during the production of winners from each category, it was supposed to find 5 winners. Basically 5 winner prompts from each category after testing. So that means 45 total winners. So 5 from each category. But my electricity went out and my PC stopped after finding 40 winners. So out of 40, while I ran the second script of revalidation, 8 out of 40 passed the 60% criteria mark. Means this research method can identify sure shot 20% issues through automatic methods. And with improved prompt engineering, we can at least take this percentage to around 25 to 30. And if we construct a system where multiple APIs are used for this task, we might even reach the 40% mark. Different vulnerabilities, we can find different vulnerabilities by different models. Also, I didn't write a script because I directly fed all the 8 JSON files, as they were only 8 in numbers, to an AI model. I don't remember which one I used to identify the best 5 vulnerabilities out of 8 final winners. Currently, in the script, you will see that heuristics is being used to select the top 5 out of 8, which is not actually a good approach. So we should be doing some kind of prompt engineering even to decide that those winners out of 8. So since my code stopped at 40, I would suggest rewriting my script in such a way that if it stops, it would continue from where it stopped rather than starting from scratch. So that's all. Thank you.